Hello everybody, Levi Clay here, back again to do another edition of guitar instructionals that you must own. This one is a really special one. We'll talk about why in a second, but you may have seen Scotty Anderson online in the last year or so. I've been pushing his content pretty hard because Scotty is a massively important inspiration in my playing, and this video is an excellent resource if you want to dig into his stuff. I shared a great video of him playing Are You From Dixie, and it somehow went out to 3.5 million people. I thought just 1,000 of you would see it. So evidently Scotty is in the public eye at the moment, and there's no better time to dig into his playing than by checking out his Hot Licks video, which of course you can pick up in the description below. So let's take a look at the contents that are on this DVD, and then I'll come back and I'll talk to you a little bit about Scotty, what this video is about, and some of the pitfalls of it. So as you can see, classic Hot Licks stuff here, lots and lots of content, well chaptered out, lots of examples, everything chaptered nicely, some performance footage of high heel sneakers, your double stops and riffs and things. It's also got all of the exercises presented in real time and slow motion, information on equipment, influences, and the credits. Who doesn't love credits? So, I'm being deadly serious when I say this. I consider Scotty Anderson to be one of the most technically gifted guitar players that has ever lived. And of course that's not a reason solely to take someone as a big influence in your playing, because technique doesn't mean all that much. The thing that's impressive about Scotty is the musicality that comes with that level of technique. So it's not just that he can play the guitar very well, it's the beautiful way that he does it. And one of the defining aspects of Scotty's playing that people seem to miss is his ability to play double stops or even triple stops, so 2 notes at a time, 3 notes at a time, and solo with those ideas. Now plenty of players have done this over the years, but Scotty has developed the technique in which he can alternate pick these things, and he breaks this down on the video, and it's the main thing that I took away from this and something that I've tried to develop into my own thing and use in my own playing, but executing it the way Scotty does is a little bit difficult. It sounds awesome though. He's kind of like a human harmonizer pedal. Check this out.
So, like we was doing, what I do on,
and there really are endless amounts of licks like that on this video. Here's another one.
fourth alternate picking. See, that was done just out of an E position.
Okay, so let's deal with the elephant in the room. Scotty is not a teacher. Scotty does not convey information very well. This video is the pitfall of learning from a good player. Good players aren't necessarily good teachers. Scotty is one of the best players, but he's one of the worst teachers when it comes to Hot Licks videos. There's not all that much planning involved with this. It's just him sat there for a little over an hour playing and stopping and showing you cool things, and there's some amazing ideas in here, chords and licks and phrases and concepts and harmonics and all manner of amazing next level stuff. But you really need to dig in yourself to get the most out of that information. It's not even adequately transcribed, in my opinion. You need to kind of listen to a lot and transcribe some of it yourself to really get the most out of this video. So that's kind of a shame. But on the other hand, what that means is there's years of information in this video. I must have saw this video for the first time the best part of 10 years ago, and I was just blown away by the playing. It took me a little bit longer to start integrating some of that into my playing, and I thought that I'd digested most of this video. I've transcribed, over 20 Scotty songs in full now, so I know he's playing very well. But in watching this video again, in order to get the clips for this video, what I realised is I've actually digested about 10% of this video, and there's so much more to dig in and learn from it. Scotty's technique is very unique, and you're probably not going to copy his technique exactly, because he uses a thumb pick and a strange combination of fingers in order to execute the lines he does at the speed he does. Just check this out.
Okay. Index, thumb, middle.
And when he really wants to go for it, he can really go for it, and it, you know, is ridiculous. Check this. And there's a great section where he talks about harmonics and imitating pedal steel guitar, and Scotty's great at that actually. He has a bunch of really cool chord voicings that he uses that don't really sound like guitar players' chord voicings. They sound a lot more like a pedal steel player's voicings. Very nice little improvised etude he does. Check that out, it sounds like this. Now, there's plenty of examples of Scotty just playing songs. There's a great jam that he does at the start with Arlen Roth playing Mystery Train. He also plays, what else does he play? He plays Are You From Dixie at the end. He does Sweet Georgia Brown. There's a lot of cool playing on here. But yeah, it's not presented in the cleanest way possible. But as I say, there's probably more content on this video than a lot of the other videos combined. You just need to put in the work to get to that content. But it's definitely an awe-inspiring video. A really, really good fun one to sit and watch if you just want to be inspired or impressed, and hopefully let some of the concepts sink into you over a period of years. If you do want to check that out, as I say, please do. Check the link in the description below. It can be picked up quite cheap on Amazon, and you won't regret it. You're definitely going to be impressed by this one. And you can also support me on Patreon like these guys do. These guys will support me at a $10 tier. Massively appreciative of that. Thank you very much, guys. It helps keep my channel going. If you would like to join that list, you can do it for $10, which is great. If you don't want to give me that much money, or none at all, I recommend giving me money. That's the best way to do these things. You can check me out on Patreon and support me for as little as $1. It gets you access to my patron-only Facebook group, and we have lots of cool discussions on things going on in there. There's a good community in there. So you can check me out by clicking that button up there. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking that button down there. Hit that like button, get involved in the comments, and you can check out 2 of my videos there and there. Thanks so much for the support, guys. Go and give Scotty some love, and I will see you again for a video soon. Bye.